Good evening, Mr. Ioerger.
Good evening. President Tenorio, members of the board, Superintendent Ruiz. My remarks tonight will be, I guess, an expansion of what I said at the earlier board meeting about a month ago regarding censorship, and also the idea that a group of people who are offended by something they see or hear or read means that everyone else in the community has to be compelled to defer to their demands. If I was in the business of promoting censorship, what I would do is stake out the moral high ground and recite my views to the board first through a prism of moral indignation. And doing this way, I would infer that anyone who disagrees with me is morally bankrupt, lacking in family or Christian values, which broadly is speaking code to mean the values that I want to impose on everybody else by what I say. And the best way to get that done is to have the heavy hand of government, in this case the school board, to be the enforcer of my rules. The last time I spoke, I used the Bible as an example to point out, but it wasn't about the Bible really. It was about censorship, whether it be of the Bible or anything else. And I would be just as opposed to somebody standing up here asking to ban the Bible in our school libraries as I am about anything else. The Bible's a cultural and religious touchstone for much of Western civilization. It would not bother me if it was taught in the public schools, so long as the students or the parents were not forced to read it against their will. Thomas Jefferson, one of our nation's founding fathers and author of the Declaration of Independence, and our third president said, and I quote, "That government is best which governs least." Government agencies like school boards should, whenever possible, butt out of people's lives and stay out of their business. Our community is composed of people of all stripes, shapes, sizes, colors, young, old, middle-aged, people with children, people without children, people of Hispanic heritage, the Jewish faith, Republicans, single people, married people, atheists, people of Anglo or African American descent, Democrats, Christians, Muslims, I could go on. The point is this: all of them are capable of speaking for themselves and of making decisions that are made best by them, for their families, and for their children. Censorship does not put them in control of what their children read or say or think. It does the opposite. It takes away their right and their responsibility and the authority for moral guidance that parents need to be giving their children, and instead places the mandate into the heavy hand of a government agency, in this case the school board. As the phenomena of sexualization goes, that comes on WhatsApp, YouTube, Instagram, WeChat, TikTok, Telegram, Snapchat, Facebook, and the list goes on. We could get rid of every book in the school, and as long as those students have access to a phone, none of it would matter. I see my time is up, so thank you for your time.
Thank you. Juan Garcia.